after a Thursday attack on 2 tankers in the Gulf of Oman that the U.S. is blaming on Iran. U.S. Secretary of Defense Pat Shanahan is calling for an international consensus.
We have an international situation there in the Middle East. It's not a U.S. situation, and the focus for myself and Ambassador Bolton and Secretary Pompeo is to build international consensus to this international problem.
The guided missile destroyer USS Bainbridge rescued 1 tanker, and a tugboat is towing it to port. But the other ship is still stuck at sea, with an official telling VOA Iranian forces aren't letting tugboats near the vessel. The crew also remains in Iranian custody after a defense official said Iranian fast attack craft surrounded a civilian boat that had rescued the crew and demanded the boat turn the crew over to Tehran. The Pentagon says the U.S. military will protect its people and its interests, but at this point, the focus remains on diplomacy.
I think the U.S. Is eager to keep this below the threshold of a force-on-force military conflict. But the more that this happens, the more that the international oil markets are destabilized and threatened by Iranian actions, I think the probability of some kind of U.S. punitive action against Iranian assets, that will increase and go up.
The U.S. military released this image showing an exploded and unexploded mine on the hull of the Japanese-owned tanker. It also released this footage allegedly showing Iranian forces taking the unexploded mine off the tanker, which officials say was an apparent effort to remove evidence. Iran denies it carried out the attacks. Carla Babb, VOA News, the Pentagon.